Ready to go?
Yeah, shoot.
All right.
We go, Jay? Live? Court? Everybody's recording? You sure?
We're
I'm trying to
good?
make sure
We're live.
I'm
Go,
trying to make sure we avoid 0 days since the last mistake.
Video's on.
Ryan's got a trade
Audio's
show to go
on.
to.
Do you guys want to start it since I wasn't here yesterday?
Oh, I was going to, I mean, what? So it feels like
I'll start it.
as always is kind of like,
Yeah, I'll start it.
it's not as always anymore.
I'll start it this week.
You
Are you
know?
ready?
Yeah.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Car Talk, the two-man show featuring Lou Janu and Tyler Schmidt. This week, we have a special guest. His name is Ryan Johnson, Car Collector 2. Ryan, why don't you introduce yourself to the audience and say hello?
Yeah, hey guys, appreciate you guys having me this week. This is it's been fun to fill in here and just be a part of the show and learn about you guys, and yeah, it's been great. So I long-time card collector,
Yeah.
long-time listener of the pod,
Okay.
first-time guest. So
That's good,
it's exciting to be here.
Ty,
Well,
what do you think?
Ryan, we appreciate you taking some time out.
Absolutely.
Your busy schedule. We know you got a lot going on.
Mhm.
We don't
Oh,
really
that
have,
was a
we
dig.
don't have guests on normally.
Okay,
So it's we made an exception.
I'm honored.
We're excited.
honored for
Can
sure.
you start the show off and
Yeah.
tell us a little bit how the show's been going for you, early observations, and a quick question: is this day 2 or is this day 1 because Wednesday's a preview day?
No, the public has access on day 2, on day 1, which is Wednesday. So
Okay.
this is day 2 for sure.
Okay, day 2. So
so
we're
yeah.
in day 2.
Yep.
How's the show been? Day 2 recap.
Yeah, a couple early observations. Day 2, a lot less buy-in than day 1. Day 1 was a lot crazier, a lot longer. I feel like there was
Confusing.
Yeah, I feel like I made a lot more plays on Wednesday night. Not sure why, but less plays today, more hanging out, doing some grading, seeing people, chilling. So,
Yeah.
but in a quick-paced manner. It was certainly not lax, hanging out, drinking beers like y'all. I mean, y'all got that vibe going. I'm jealous, but it was a lot more quick pace, I think, today. So,
Nice.
A lot
yeah,
of deals flying around today.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's kinda-
I wouldn't sum up our time as hanging out, drinking beers.
Ah.
The kid's been doing deals. But I will
That was,
say
that was a shot back by
that
Ryan.
was a shot back. I caught the shot back.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, if there was ever an episode or a reason that you should miss an episode, pulling a 101 Drew Aller Superfractor auto might be as close to excusable as you can get. Talk to me a little bit about the pull.
Yeah, certainly wish it was somebody different, right? Like that team, just not real big fans of them. But yeah, I mean, Drew Aller, he's got some potential, 5-star guy. We'll see. Just a lot of uncertainty there, and
Been a lot of 5 stars, right?
yeah, agreed. For
You
sure.
know?
Fair. A lot of 5-star guys. A lot of 5-star guys for sure. Great
Easy.
point, Lou.
Not coming through
Um,
Happy Valley very often.
Easy
Yeah,
now.
exactly. I mean, last one got Ty a little excited too, and.
They went to the Jets. I thought they were going to win a Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
Well, but yeah, I mean, Drew Aller, on a more serious note. Ripped some of the top specs yesterday for the listeners here. It was 1 box of Bowman's Best for 1 Bowman Chrome University national exclusive pack. I ripped 10 of them in the original video. My best 2 cards were both Penn State alum.
that.
Certainly unfortunate
Who else?
on my part. I ripped some more last night. Video dropped today, but it was like I had a Brock Bowers auto.
Okay.
Kid from Georgia. Braylon Allen, Wisconsin kid out
Yeah.
of 50.
Who was the Penn State alum?
Nick Singleton, red out of 5.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good
This
card.
had a little red on it, but
I got to say, Holland is everywhere. He's the biggest name in football and what all the football people are asking for.
speaking of big names in football,
Ooh,
did you hear about Joe Burrow?
Achilles
He's
Joe?
fine. He's fine.
Jay, breaking news.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Oh,
Jalen Ramsey out for the season for who?
The Dolphins.
Oh, man.
That sucks.
Tough.
So that's actually something we all agree on.
that's someone that would have tried to lock up Garrett Wilson twice a year.
He was also the guy who was talking a lot of smack on Sauce recently, so you hate to see that.
I feel bad.
I
Lou,
feel
But no,
really bad
real
about
quick,
it.
though. The Joe Burrow thing, it's very interesting. It doesn't happen often, but when big things like that, I mean, we'll see if it's big, we'll see if it's not, but we don't know.
It's not a big deal, they said already.
We'll see, but
It's
when
a
that
small
happens at
deal.
the National, that's a big name with an injury because it got carted off the field.
I know. I might think it's an Achilles. Sounds like an Achilles.
Sounds like a KD injury to me.
It sounds like overcompensation for the ACL that happened 18, 24 months ago. That's where my general head's at.
All right.
Lou,
Hey,
give me a little recap. How's the day? You're
Um,
flying home tonight.
the
This is
Nationals
so
been good for me.
We got 1 pod in, just so we're all on the same page. We got 1 pod in.
yeah, listen, to be
So,
clear, I am the
lose-
least committed member of Car Talk. I will be out the door tonight.
Lou's got work to do. Lou's got real work to do.
The stable force in Car Talk has always been Tyler, and it will always be Tyler. So I had a great national. I came into the show to reduce the number of cards I had at fair prices. I came in here and I was looking at eBay to price my cards, and I was like, you know what? Let me not be ridiculous and price things over eBay and then try to negotiate down. Let me automatically start at like 85% of eBay, and I'll make my way down from there, and I'll find fair numbers.
What's
For
up,
the
boys?
most part, I haven't done a lot of negotiation because my prices have been pretty good, and people are like, yeah, that seems fair. They look it up, and like, yep, cool. So that was great. I think I want to say two things. Number one, the most interest I got all week was on my Courage JD Game Fuel cards.
Really?
Yep.
I like that.
I gave one away to a kid because he was a big Courage fan, so I gave him that. And then the other one was the Pete Weber bowling card. I put it in my case, and within 5 minutes, it was gone with no negotiation whatsoever.
Yeah, that was good.
So that was awesome. Outside of that, I've had a good time hanging out with the boys. Made some cash, and I'm going to head home.
Nice. Did you hear Rye today about Lou's beef?
No, what happened?
Lou's got real beef going.
Really?
We're at
You
war.
don't know about this?
No. I gotta know about this.
You don't know about this at all. It got testy, dude.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Wait. Was this on camera?
It was on camera.
It was on camera.
Is this like real or is this like a joke? This can't be real.
It's fairly
Well,
real.
Derek Jeter said, all things considered,
No, listen to what he's about to say.
when it comes to Lou Janu talking shit about Jeter, Derek shot back. Derek said, all things considered, Lou Janu should look in the mirror.
Wow.
Verbatim, word for word.
And I'll say this. He would never say it to my face. Never in his
It
life.
happened today.
Never in his
Jay
life.
pressed him. Jay pressed him about
Jay
Lou.
kind of sold me out a
He
little
did,
bit,
he
if we're
did.
being honest.
Wow. And Jay gives you a lot of wow.
I'm
That's
Team Jay through and through. I didn't want to bring it up because it's a great clip, and I love the clip, and Derek Jeter could use an enemy like me in his life.
Oh.
So
While
I
we're
don't
on
hate
the
that.
topic of Jay,
Wait, real quick. What was the question asked to Derek Jeter?
he
what-
said, we have one guy that's a big Yankee fan, supporter of you, and then one that's a big Astros fan that shits on you to the Yankees. And what do you have to say in return? I mean, he totally baited him. He WWE'd the whole situation. But what I was saying,
Come on, Car Talk,
Is
Derek.
there
Let's have a real
anything-
conversation. Let's talk about it. You know
is
what I
there
mean?
anything more classic than Jay for 4.5 weeks talking about his plan to get Darrell Revis to send his red
Oh.
refractor, and then 20 minutes before,
You didn't get it?
texting Ryan because
Hey,
he
Ryan.
lost the
Oh,
marker
lost-
pain pen.
and he wanted to get the auto on the car.
Listen, he ended up getting it, and even though Jay sold me out, I'll continue to have his back. And it worked out for Jay in the end. Jay loves to pull it together at the end. That's right. It came
That's
through,
right.
Jay. Don't let him
It
get
did.
you down,
It
Jay.
did. It did.
That's right.
Definitely,
did.
have the 0 days since last incident sign out today.
That's what I was saying.
Uncalled for.
But
Lou, my man baited you with Derek Jeter.
Come on, Car Talk, Derek.
I
Ty, what's your vibe been like at the National? You just made some plays.
the Nationals
I
been
mean,
unbelievable.
Are we just gonna
Yeah,
skip
what'd
over?
you just buy? Tell
It's
the
Thursday.
people.
I'm working on. I'm getting there. It's
Having
Thursday
beers,
at
hanging out.
5:45. We talked about Fanatics Live a little bit ago. In general, the reason I'm bringing that up is because I'm hot on TCG. I'm Pokemon First Edition.
Yeah.
0 days since last incident.
What happened?
Jalen Ramsey will be ready for the start of regular season.
Oh gosh.
What do you mean impossible? It's Adam Schefter.
That is tough.
Jalen Ramsey will undergo knee surgery and is expected to miss the start of the regular season. His ACL is intact though, which is a positive.
That is tough. That's two
We got
restarts.
conflicting information. Breaking news.
Anyways, although
Where I was going
Yeah,
is
let's move
Yes,
on.
thank
Sorry.
defense trading card game is crazy. Actually, we've been playing the game nonstop.
I heard
Kids
Lou
are loving
beat you
it.
a couple times.
No. I knocked Lou off the top of his reign, like Papa Doc.
I'll let you have that. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's not what happened, but I'll let you have that.
You had the reign. I knocked you off,
I'll
and
let
then
you
we
have
played
it.
again, and then
I'll
you
let-
won.
Okay.
So
it's on video, but it's okay.
So, the V-Friends Trading Card Game
Yes.
is actually really fun. I'm getting into it. I'm pumped because we're going to go around and play in tournaments. And Pokemon First Edition is a lot of what I buy and sell and have been doing and connecting with people here. And then, just 5 minutes before the show, as we've long discussed, I made the biggest purchase I've made in a long period of time.
Long time.
I picked up 2 PSA 10 Lorcana D23 Expo collector sets.
Which characters?
I picked up Cruella DeVille and Captain Hook.
Tens, dimes.
PSA 10s. Money in the
Bang.
bank. I think the Hook is pop 225 and the DeVille is pop 262 or something like that. He
That's
sticker
actually
priced
higher
me
than I thought.
$17.50. It is a little higher. They made 900 of them, I think.
I mean, Jordan's a pop 313 or something, so.
Yeah. I'm pumped because they're about to roll out the game. I guess Gen Con is in 2 weeks, and I got the 2 of them for $2,900, and now I got to make some sales to get my money back because I'm trying to build a real collection, and I think these are going to be smack dab in the middle of them.
Staple pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big piece of style. I was proud of you.
I'm excited.
That was a good job.
So
You
what
know,
other?
I knew we were only recording once while we're here, so I had to
You
make
had to come through for the
I had
moment.
to-
You did
yeah.
it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the stable force of Card Talk.
You know,
Tyler
I did
Schmidt.
this for y'all.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Someone's
expect-
got to get the job done.
Wouldn't expect anything less, honestly. So what other observations have you guys seen this week? I mean, one that comes to mind immediately is the air conditioning.
Well,
It is absurdly hot.
except right here.
Except right here, it's very actually nice here.
The-
That's kind of
we did
suspicious.
somehow get lucky with the AC right in the spot.
We did literally
Something
are
happened.
directly under
Yeah,
the only
I
air
think it
conditioner
comes with.
in the entire
Keep
joint.
my comments to myself.
What?
I was gonna say I think it comes with different neighbors here and there, but
Positive vibes only.
positive vibes only.
Well, it's because they know we have Card Talk. We're a media platform.
Yeah.
And
We're a media platform,
They
right?
want
Yeah.
us to talk well about the AC. They want us to talk well about the AC.
Yeah, they've heard all the comments about the mic over the thing. That
It was actually not that bad this morning, and then it got hot fast.
it's once people come in, it gets hot.
Ryan,
It's also 90 outside.
who's the hottest athlete in your opinion at the show?
Trevor Lawrence.
Lou, who's
Really?
the
Yeah.
hottest athlete in your opinion at the show?
You know who's not hot? Justin Fields.
Wait, I was going to do not hot next.
Oh, sorry. That's my take.
I knew what you were doing there. I had a lot of interest in my Herbert. I'll say that. I did sell it, but Herbert was like, oh.
Wow.
People want Erling Haaland rookies. People want Erling Haaland rookies. what they
My
want.
number one takeaway from the show has been the willingness to deal make as opposed to last year. Because
Yeah.
I haven't been to a lot of card shows since last national. They're way more willing to make. I feel like, and maybe it's just me, but there's way more deals happening at my table than there were a year ago today.
That might help that you had things priced in at 85% of eBay starting price.
Priced appropriately.
Yeah. I mean, I think that helps.
Maybe. Well, actually, you've been walking the floor. You would know the prices have been too high still.
Oh, it's not that they're necessarily too high. Some people don't even price cards.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What do you mean, price and say they're not for sale? Or
There's
they
just
don't-
no sticker. You have to ask on every single card.
Yeah.
To me, it's the silliest thing at a card show.
I got a couple non-stickered cards.
Okay,
already.
what's your
I'm
hottest
busy.
is Holland?
Haaland.
Who's your not hot?
Not hot, not hot, not
Who
hot.
hot? Who not?
Who's hot, who's not?
I have
like
one
that,
that's gonna
by the way.
hurt.
Who's hot, who's not? This is a sneaky new segment. Who's not? Let me think. Who's not hot?
Do you think we could play the song when we do it too, or no?
Baseball, basketball. Who's not hot? I don't have a good
I can go
one.
first if you want to think
Yeah.
on it. Okay. Unfortunately for my brain and just the reality of life, F1 couldn't be colder.
Really? Wow.
That's a good shout.
No one. From my understanding, I'm one of 6 tables that has F1.
You have F1?
I had it. It's gone now. I sold it.
Oh,
That's a good
wow.
shout.
Missed that.
But it seems like there's just not a lot of interest. We could chalk that up to whatever. But yeah, it was low for the F1.
I would guess I might say I don't have buyers really on Pokemon.
Interesting.
It is the National Sports Collectors Convention.
Sure.
A fact. That's a fact.
That's fair.
That's
Accurate.
one of the things maybe.
Accurate for sure.
I sold a Devin Booker
Whoa.
Prism rookie PSA
Whoa.
10 base.
That's
Moved
not.
it.
People watch basketball?
I honestly don't know.
What else?
What were you looking at?
Domestic
Yeah.
That's
It's a little piece.
that's what. Who's your not hot? Because then I have a
Fields.
Fields.
Yeah. I guess so. Again, I like
That's
to,
weird.
I talk about this. I like to go to the tables and I say, hey, who are people asking for? Who we're not asking for? I want to learn, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can get a good gauge of who's hot and who's not when
Yeah. Who's
when
hot?
you,
Who's
when you
not?
ask.
Yeah.
Ask the dealers that are paying to set up here. They'll tell you there's a million people in this room.
Yeah.
And yeah, Lawrence has been a really popular answer, and Fields has been a really popular answer for not hot. LeBron's another answer for not hot. I've had a couple people tell me LeBron too.
Yeah.
So
Those
those are the ones I see a few more times.
Kaboom is hot.
Kabooms?
Yes.
That doesn't surprise me.
People want kabooms.
Yeah, they do. I got a Jordan Lawler kaboom today.
You bought one?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now, but
My guy, he's checking out the film work.
Court.
Corey, watch out for my guy with the camera. We're just doing some deals over here. Kabooms. What other inserts do you see out there? Random. What do you do? What's up? What's your take on increased corporate?
There is a lot of corporate
Yeah,
space here.
a lot of corporate. Very fair. A lot of corporate. My goodness.
Any
that's
good
intense.
redemption systems going?
Yeah, I mean, the top packs are great. I told you about it earlier with the Drew Aller, those. I got we did a bunch of stuff today to get some F1 packs. I heard the F1 packs are like $400 a pack.
Really?
Yeah.
The F1 redemptions?
Yeah, the rumor was, again, this is all rumor. I do not know this.
This is
Autos?
rumor, not fact. This is a Ryan Johnson conspiracy
Lewis-
theory brought to you by
Lewis
Car Talk
Autos?
Pod.
Yeah, no, rumor. So the rumor is that there was only 500 F1 packs. So basically you had to buy 4 F1 paper boxes at $100 to get one F1 pack. Whereas most things were 1 for 1. So you had to buy 4 of those boxes for 1 pack because there was less.
$400 pack, better be some bangers
I
in
saw.
there.
I mean, again, that's the rumor. So if that rumor is accurate,
They better be loaded pack.
I saw a couple. They're crazy.
Feels like an easily confirmable
Crazy.
fact.
I've seen some cool ones. The soccer ones look good. I saw some baseball. So we bought a bunch of that kind of stuff today to be able to rip some of those. And
What was going on with the redemptions at Panini?
I'm not sure. I didn't do any of that. So I do not know.
There was like some kind of line or something. I don't know.
What are you looking for tomorrow?
Well, I'm focused mainly on trade night.
Okay, yes, great transition.
Trade night
great
for sure.
segue into, a closing bit. Talk about trade night.
Yeah, I think the biggest question on my mind for trade night is I know the answer to 1, but, this will be year 8, number 7 will run because COVID obviously canceled a year. But in 7 years, we've never had anyone from Car Talk show up at trade night. I was just curious if, that might change tonight.
Let's run back the tape from last year from when I was standing online for 25 minutes by myself and Ryan wouldn't help me get in.
Just
so
curious.
if there's a reason why I haven't been there, and Courtney was there with me,
Court, did you shoot me a text? Do we check?
texted the whole gang. I didn't have your number at that point, Brian.
No.
All I know is
He didn't have his number 2 years into
I
the
would love
pod.
to attend the trade night.
Didn't get a call, didn't get a text, didn't get anything.
I called you like 3 times.
2
What
years
if-
into the pod, he
would have
didn't have his
certainly
number.
left my friends
All right,
in.
I'll be dead honest. I never know where it is.
It's upstairs. It's in the same building.
Where?
I got bad news for you, Ryan. It's not happening this year either, I don't think.
Wow.
How do I get there? How do I get there?
Just right up the escalator, right in front.
Listen,
Easy.
if you can
What
walk
time
me.
does it start?
7.
Oh, I'm out.
I'll be there.
You heard it.
I'll be there.
I will not be there.
Okay.
That's on the tape.
Outside of that question about my personal attendance, and if I don't show, you didn't show for the pod yesterday. It's like tomato.
Do I need
eye
to put
for
it on your
eye,
calendar? Because I wasn't. I
vis-a-vis.
didn't get an invite.
No, bullshit.
Sounds like
beep,
whoever's
bullshit,
running
beep,
your
bullshit,
calendar
beep.
needs some
It was
work.
on the calendar. You just didn't answer the calendar.
Michael Chang tennis.
Michael Chang tennis.
What do you want price of that?
Is there not a price on it?
No.
It's 180.
Michael Chang tennis
180 cash.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
The tennis, 2021 Topps Chrome tennis autos are hot, and they're on card. I got
Why?
a Pete Sampras over there. I got a Michael Chang. I think Michael Chang's about to go out the door. It's making that Lorcana money back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's wrap up. I have to go
What
to the
would you
airport.
pay for a Pete Sampras on card auto?
No idea. Not enough.
$200.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. He wins. All right. Well.
Lou, real quick, we got to get Lou's take because you and I can record maybe another one.
Yeah, I would love that.
That'd be great.
Who do I got to
Lou,
talk to?
what are your Lou? The 2023 Nationals a wrap for you.
Yeah, it's been an extensive trip.
You're heading back. Obviously, been here a while.
Yeah, I've been here a long time.
What are your What will you remember most about 2023?
What will I remember most about the 2023 National? I will remember it as the show where Card Talk became a two-man show.
Outside of
No,
that,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Card Talk
I
is
will go.
no. You go.
I will remember the 2023 National for being the most hang time National that I feel I've had. I've had more fun in these 2 or 3 days that I've been here than in previous years, so I'm happy about that. Even though you weren't there to be a part of it.
2 days, for sure. 2 days, definitely not 2 or
Tuesday,
3.
Wednesday, Thursday. How many days is that?
It was two and change.
What time did you get here Tuesday?
It's a 2 and change. It's
Yeah.
2 and
2 in
change.
the afternoon.
Thank you. Thank
2
you.
and change.
Thank you.
But the travel from New York City started at like 11, so
It's a long travel day. I can't control the travel. What am I, the weatherman?
Card Talk is here to stay. That's what I got to say.
I don't disagree. Ryan, do you disagree?
Yeah, I'm just hoping I can maybe turn this into a more
A full-time role.
a more permanent role. I think this being a permanent full-time thing would be good.
I
It
think
felt a little weird without Ryan.
It was a good audition. So we're here to say Ryan's back. It's a 3-man show.
Ryan is officially back.
And Lou is going to get home safe. And then until tomorrow, when the 2-man show returns, for Ryan and I.
I
Have a
think
good one.
you should bring someone random on tomorrow.
I agree.
Like, who's that kid you've been hanging out with the
Will?
whole time? Is that his name?
I adopted a kid here.
Yeah, you did adopt a kid. He's
I
been
know.
with us the whole entire time. I don't know what's going on.
It's the first
He's
day.
the man. I like him.
He
you
is.
should bring him on tomorrow for a third mic. Anyway, that's the end of the show.
What an episode.
Safe travels
We had
home.
fun. Thank you guys.
And
I
you know
love
what
you
we
guys.
didn't get real quick before we go? Last thing. We didn't get any overhead announcements.
No, that's because we were on time. We communicated.
Yeah.
And you got a trade night together.
Yeah, and you showed up on time for the first time in your life.
I was doing a Lorcana deal, and now I might do a Michael Chang
Unnecessary
deal.
shot, you know?
It was.
I thought it was
a closing
positive vibes
shot.
only.
It was a
I
closing
wanna
shot.
keep you going.
I always go out on top. Okay, I love everyone. Goodbye.
I'd do it.
Peace and love.
Yeah.